Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and we have been attacked as soon as I loaded into the game. I have no HP, what the hell? Get me out of here. No, don't attack, don't attack. Please run. I don't know why that fucking happens, man. Like I'm holding the button and he's just walking in place, man. This is a YouTube video and stuff. Mysterious man in the forest.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
I'm sure he won't try and destroy the world or nothing. But how do I? It's been a few days since I played the game. But like I loaded in the game, hit start recording, and then the game said, "What if we fucking assaulted you? Would that be cool?" And Yuri was at one. Oh, because of the fight at the end of the last video. Okay. We are going back to town, I believe. It also didn't help that like I can't see any, well you can see some of the monsters, but that monster that attacked us, I could not even see him because he was smaller than the damn bushes. And I want to check, I feel like I wanted to check something. I don't know. I don't really, I still have not figured out why sometimes he just walks real slow like that, even when you're holding the run button. The controls are definitely like, I mean they just don't, they don't explain shit. That was really something. What a city. The citizens defended all by themselves.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
I think there was something else I wanted to say. I don't know. Even if the Empire attacks, the Dawn will beat them up good. Maybe. How's the money situation? Do we need? Oh, let's rest at an inn. That's what we need to do because someone ran out of mana. $400 gold to stay in this shithole. No offense. Oh, we could use some consumies. And we should probably get a few. Well, we don't need to max out on that because we get some from combat occasionally. Carol, you do get this, which maintain a charged mighty charge even after a missed attempt. I mean that could be good for him because he do be charging his laser, missing, and then accomplishing absolutely nothing in the fight. Oh, we should buy this. Who are we using right now? Oh, you got really out of date stuff, girly. Because we were using Raven, and then we decided that he is lay terrible, and he needs to get the hell out of my party. You know, we could put Rita back in. Rita's not bad. The problem is the magic spells don't be hitting. Which, you know, I guess it's better than in a certain other unnamed game where anytime someone casts a magic spell, the game grinds to a fucking halt for 10 seconds while it's casting. Because that sure would be kind of annoying if you were doing your combat and the game just paused because somebody cast lightning bolt. Not naming any names. I've never actually fought monsters before. They're terrible. Get some new dialogue. Can we talk to you? I don't need a weakling like you. Okay, that does seem vaguely familiar. But you were kind of hiding behind that lady. I thought maybe I hadn't seen you before.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
We know everyone who's important.
Yes, we're old friends.
They all showed up in the anime opening.
You don't say.
And I haven't actually seen all the anime opening. I just watched a little bit of it to get a thumbnail screenshot for the first video.
I see you know Yuri as well.
But I presume it showed basically every character and all the plot events, because that's what anime openings are for.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
Well, I mean, maybe you guys shouldn't have added the Blood Alliance to your 5 super guilds.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Well...
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send the message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
Yoder. He said, Yodelay he who.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
Buddy. I mean, I guess maybe the letter was sealed, but I would have maybe taken a glance at it before I handed it over.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
I mean, it does seem pretty trappy, you know? Like, would he really have presented the damn letter to the guy if he knew that's what it said?
Why would you?
Hang on.
I mean, it's clear that Flynn is here operating on, like, he's on the level. Now, being suspicious of Yoder, I think, is somewhat reasonable, even if it is fishy as all hell.
If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital.
I mean, that just seems like you're kind of jumping a little bit at the gun, my dude.
Try and make a fool out of me. I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
Okay. Don, he put all his points into strength. He said wisdom. That's my dump stat.
This is bad. And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
Woof.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
Indeed.
I suppose you're right.
Raven left the party? Good riddance.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Well, I mean, think it through. Like, even if, let's say, Yoder's evil and he wants to get rid of Don Whitehorse for the glory of the Empire. Let's just, for the sake of the argument, say that's true. Would he really then tell Flynn to present the letter to Don Whitehorse? The letter that says, hey, let's kill Don Whitehorse? People are idiots. I mean, like, I kind of get being suspicious of Yoder, but, like, obviously Flynn doesn't know what the hell's going on, or he wouldn't have presented the letter to him. Unless you just think Flynn's a complete and total dumbass, which, well, I mean, I suppose I could see that. Dungeon's up ahead. There's a knight held captive there now. No one is allowed to enter beyond this point. Okay. The Dawn holds the reins with a strong grip. We too can become dauntless warriors, says guy who's going to get stabbed 30 seconds into the battle. Wonder if war will break out against the Empire. Okay. Fine, old man. The Empire's supposedly going to attack. We need to tighten up security. I do want to know who the fuck came up with the ring thing.
Huh, that's strange.
Like, okay, it being used to interact with objects is fine, but like it being the way that you stop monsters from attacking you to like stun them, and it also being incredibly inaccurate, and it doesn't hit flying enemies at all is, I mean, it's a damn choice. I don't know why he can't just swing his sword.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
Bro, I mean, we don't have very much money, so it's okay.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
That sounds sus, Yuri. I don't trust you.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
Part of everyone? Okay. I knew there's no way Yuri would lose his wallet. I don't kill people willingly. It's not about morals or taking lives, it's just my policy. Whatever, I gotta pay the Empire back and I'm gonna have some fun. I feel like there's a bit of a difference between I don't kill people willingly. I am gonna have fun killing people though. I feel like there's a bit of a tonal disconnect between those two lines. Like, I don't do it because I want to do it. I will be having fun, though. For the record. You healed up? Yeah.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
How obsessed are you with Yuri that you can hear his footsteps and be like, yeah, that's Yuri?
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Obviously not, you dummy.
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
That's what we're always saying. That's why we get arrested sometimes.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock.
Oh, okay, so it's okay for you to break out of prison, but when we do it, it's, you got to go stand for your crimes.
You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Pass.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
I mean, I feel like we could have just, like, both left, but whatever.
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
Well, like, couldn't we go get the letter? Because, I don't know. I kind of get it, like, the idea of, like, leaving Yuri behind is, like, a show of goodwill. But at the same time, I feel like it makes more sense for us to go find the letter for him while he stays in prison. But at the same time, them just going to get the letter off screen, I'm also kind of okay with.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
Okay, maybe wisdom wasn't his dump stat.
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch.
Okay, I am glad that they didn't just make Don a complete idiot.
Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
Seems a little excessive.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear cut.
Yep. I think you're going to have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's got to be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Okay, so is that like a wink wink nudge nudge break out of prison? Alright. Okay, I like the way this ended up going after all. I was a little skeptical of the whole let's just take the obviously fake letter at face value. Shut your hole and leave me be! Shut your hole and leave me be! Shut your hole and leave me be! I kinda look like a chest. Even though I know if we've already gone down here and checked all the cells, but like what if they patched in a chest in the few days it's been since I played the game. You never know, crazier things have happened, maybe.
Out of the way! The Dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
I mean, it seems a little reckless, but...
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Because there is also the problem of, like, you could rile up the mob too much that then you can't control them.
Oh, Yuri!
You know, you're creating a tidal wave that you may not be able to hold back.
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
Because I do think there's an element of, like, even if you do come back with the true letters, like, some people probably won't buy that those aren't the true letters. Like, they might be like, oh, that's just the other side trying to get us to back down because they know we're gonna whip them.
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
10,000 gold?
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Reunite. And we'll stick with the Don to the end, and we'll don our finest armor to do it. I'll be here all week.
where were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Oof. We go to the left or the right? Like, I don't really know where I'm going. I was thinking of going to the Union jail for a little bit. Oh, I want to laugh at the night they caught. That night dragged people into jail, now he's in jail himself. Bet he's not laughing now. Well, as far as we know, Flynn's never arrested anybody. You know, he stood next to the most evil man that we've seen and was like, he said he's innocent. I can't arrest him. Of course they're angry here. This town was built by people wronged by the Empire. Anybody over here? Okay, we'd probably go the other way. We hurled the monster attack. Doesn't change the fact that monsters still exist. The piece of Dahngrest depends on the Vesperia Blastia. Still seems pretty... I mean, is there a guard on the other side? At least? I don't think anything we want to do before we head over there. We should go heal or save. The knight who came here acting all tough is in prison, serves him right. Gotta stock up on all sorts of stuff for the Empire attacks. Those Empire types better not underestimate us. We'll never lose to the Empire. What do you mean, we? Yo, buddy, you sure you ain't an Imperial spy, huh? Well, you got a problem, buddy? Step right up, feast your eyes on these wares. You can't buy stuff like this in the Empire. Step right up, come one, come all, feast your eyes on these wares. Dude, all you got are bananas. I'm pretty sure they got bananas in the Empire. Can you really call yourself an Empire if you don't have access to bananas? I'm not even like really a banana enjoyer, but they're like probably by popular consensus like a top 3 fruit. I just don't like the texture of a banana. Say, you hear that cool knight got arrested? Like, taste-wise, they're fine. But, like, biting into a banana, just, I don't know, it doesn't vibe with me.
Rita.
Yes!
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's you again.
Are we gonna cast Windblade and completely and totally miss?
Hey, is it okay you being here?
I mean, Raven's cool, but, like, I was not impressed with his combat capabilities in the slightest.
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
Pass.
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
I mean, I don't think we think you can trick us.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times, but there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
Reunite with Rita and Rapide. Just go ahead and give me the Raven pop-up as well. I'll talk to you. Empire of the Knights. Nobody in this town trusts them at all. Imperial Council and the Knights wouldn't stand a chance if the guilds banded together to take them on. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna hit you with a slight debate. Are you even listening? I gotta make sure to send some trick from his before we barge headfirst into the danger zone. Yuri, did you just say the danger zone? I'm gonna have to deduct a point for that, Yuri. You still have many points, but we do have to incur some sort of punishment for that. But where's the bar? I mean, this is an inn. I mean, 'cause could we come in here earlier? Well, this isn't a bar either. Yeah, we did. I feel like there actually was a building that we couldn't go in. I mean, if I had to take a guess where a bar was, I would say it was the inn, but they didn't. Like, no store, unless maybe I need to rest there? None of those other doors we can go into. I want to give this dude 400 more gold. I don't know where to go. A bar. I mean, there's the bistro. Unless, can I go in one of these doors now that I couldn't before? No? Are you a bar? Ah, you are. Okay, I guess we couldn't come into this earlier. I feel like I walked over here. Or maybe I just assumed it was a background building because it didn't have like a sign or nothing.
We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too private.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town.
We already did our sewer level.
Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Like, we already had our sewer level, though. You don't need to do another sewer level. You did your quota. The contract is fulfilled.
Wait, don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh.
And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
I'm okay with a frontal assault.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
I think we could take them. We're only playing on normal, Yuri.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until it's all over.
I mean, maybe if we were still a hard Andy, I wouldn't want to do a frontal assault, but...
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Oh, crap! Then I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Raven joined the party. Cool. All you guys got to say. You want to pass, then pass. If I join the fight with the Imperial Knights or not, that is the question. I really don't want to go. What? Situation with the Knights about to blow up. Just let me eat in peace, man. Do you even have any food? Because nothing in that bowl. I'll help out when I'm done eating. Even our mighty barrier won't protect us against the Imperial Knights. Only we got a barrier that worked against people. Never heard the barrier was fixed. Oh, you already knew that? It's because we fixed it, dummy. I don't care about a fight between the Empire and the guilds. Empire and the Union going head to head? No good, no good. A little to do with the Empire, enough to shake me. That's the way it's always been. Just living in this town makes your heart strong. Hey, don't try anything on the part-timer. What? I don't appreciate your attitude. On the surface, they make it seem like a cold war, but they really just slipped into a stalemate. Alright, well. Into the sewers we go. You're never free.
Oh, it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
This is starting to seem like a bad plan.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You've got some nerve, old man.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat.
What the hell are you talking about? You shoot fireballs at stuff all the time.
For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied, like Lux Blastia.
Can't you just constantly shoot out a fireball in front of us and we follow the fireball?
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Damn it. That would have been the...
Is this a Blastia?
That would have been an insane read.
It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
And we could quit the game. If I had timed a wolf there with Rapide's wolf, okay, we could have retired.
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Okay.
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Wrong.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, Rapide. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ugh! Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
Raven has left the party forever. He has been killed. Okay. 3,000 gold.
Monsters!
They won't attack us, will they?
I mean, probably.
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
I charged it like 8 seconds ago. What the hell?
What the?
Damn fishman.
Leave it to me!
There are a lot of them, sire? Are you supposed to be in the party, Carol? Okay, how do I play this game? Help!
Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
These are the threads that weave our future.
We've seen it like 7 times, but it's still kind of funny.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
Yeah, and it didn't really work out for him, did it?
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Famous last words.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns in the ocean floor. sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Blastia ore. Cool. Run, Yuri. Run like the damn wind. Please. Not the bats. Anything but the bats. There are many things I would like to fight. Flying enemies are not one of them. Because they're very annoying. Sir, my light is still on. Sir, my light is still on. Go back. Go away. Run. Ooh. Sprint. Hightail it, Yuri. We're fucking dusted, man. We're dusted. All right, there's a billion bats.
Guess we can do this.
Take this!
Oh, come on, man.
Innocent waters.
I gotta try and keep up.
Oh, God, how do we do the...
Purity. Here
All right, who's next?
I forget how to do the other thing. It's like you hold A or something? I guess our thing wore off.
Dragon Sword!
Okay, thankfully they weren't that tanky.
I got a little work.
Carol, be gone. Bro, how did you use all your mana already? What the fuck? Carol... I mean, your skills do use a lot. But yeah, what's the super art or whatever? Okay, hold A down. Okay, it's right after using an arcane art. Okay. An arcane is like... These are arcane. Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Just bro, I just bought one of those. You want a battle guard? You? One of you used battle, yeah. Okay, fine. Freaking bought one of those already. Making me get another one in the damn chest. The scam.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union Oath?
I don't know, you tell me.
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Dawn came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
Well, I would presume that the Dawn got it from here.
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sewer tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the oath here?
Seems that way.
It seems kind of okay, because I was thinking it was maybe this oath was like really old. That like this basically same thing had happened before with the guilds, because it just seems kind of ancient. Whereas I mean, Don's old, but he's not that old.
I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, "Ifrid" right here.
We've heard that name. I can't remember who though.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Yuri.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally, but he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go.
Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union Oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Rapide?
The guilds, huh?
Translation, Yuri was the worst damn knight he'd ever seen. Okay, savey boy. Let's go ahead and pop a Healy on ya. I didn't really need to heal you now I think about it, but... Yeah, we decided this was bad, right? Because really, I mean, this one's okay. You know, you've only ever used it the one time I told you to, but... Which is fine, because it's like, I would rather you just be spamming first aid, but... Well, it's kind of like in regular combat, she doesn't really need to spam first aid, but she needs to do it in the boss fights, and I don't care enough to like micromanage on that level in between individual fights. Help. Help. Kind of give me a little bit more juice. I think they should have made their, Okay, you already have that. Their machines a little bit, better, so they wouldn't have to place them every 2 feet. I mean, I guess they're, like, old, but... The fact that they're every 2 feet means that it almost seems like they expect them to,
Guess we can do this.
Only last for 7 seconds? Bro, I can't see a damn thing. I'm just getting completely and totally stun locked. You're fine. You completely and totally messed with your damn spell. Get his ass. Get his ass.
Put out your hand. That's the logical outcome.
Mystic Drive. Summon a powerful force from beneath the enemy and attack with bursts of light. Yeah, okay. Whatever. No! I'm just saying, that doesn't really feel like a back attack to me. My overdrive? Somebody glow green? Okay, there it goes.
Divine Wolf!
Got his ass.
All my heart!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power comes to me!
Knock him around and cut him
First
down.
aid!
Windblade.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I don't know if I'd eat the sewer mackerel. Like, not trying to be a hater, but personally, not really my sort of vibe. Ugh. Waterproof cloth. It's the most waterproof cloth you ever damn did see. Okay, don't have a merman drop spawn behind me. That'd be really rude. All the damn bats.
There are so many!
There are.
Out of one shot.
Dragon.
Din of this modest land. Star blast. Let them thy undefiled purity. Splash.
Azure Edge.
I have hit LT or RT.
Dragon Sword.
The button has done nothing.
Purity. Splash.
Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Help. My light. It's very sick. How is that a back attack?
Let's get this over with.
He clearly hit me right in the damn face.
Come to me! First aid!
Please, my overdrive?
Blow you away.
Or over limit, whatever the hell you call it.
Dragon.
First aid!
You're dead. Divine Wolf.
Here I
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Dragon. Windblade. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Carol, we
Next
need to
week?
turn off your damn charge smash because you can't be trusted with it. Every time I look at Carol, all his ass is doing is trying to like charge a charge attack. He gets tapped and he's like, "Nah, man, I can't do that shit anymore, man. It's too fucking much, man. I can't trust you with it." Did we give you your other weapon, by the way? We did not. Oh wait, no. I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought we had a better. I think we could have bought a better weapon for you. And we didn't because. We'll drop Rita for a little bit. Where's the damn light machine?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Okay. So much for dropping Rita.
Come to me. Blaze burn. Fireball.
Dragon.
Let them thy
Sir?
undefiled purity.
I was comboing?
First aid!
Sir.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Dragon Sword.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Help.
We're done.
Bro, where's the damn light machine at? Okay, that is a super healy save. I guess we should, well, we're not gonna be able to get back over here in time, but we should explore this part. Oh. Wait, does it just loop back around? Okay, is it just like they same path, just an alternate route? Kinda weird. Unless I'm missing something? Well, I guess if you went the other way, you do get an error replenishment. Alright. Get the hell out of my party. No, not you. You learn anything recently? No. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at everybody's skills. We have 2 points. Critical magic. Already active. That was rhythm. Oh. Alright.
Where are
Now, we probably should end the video. Well, we can at least, I guess, do the boss
A
fight.
tavern in the eastern part of town used by Barbos as a hideout. Basically, it's the place you guys were trying to sneak into.
Then Barbos is somewhere around here?
Looks like there's a second floor. Let's see what's up there.
Okay, well, actually, we'll go ahead and call it here then. And next time, we will see if we can fight old Barbie. Should be a fun time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.